Hey there, this is Attorney Dan with Attorney Stephen Liu. We've been working on a couple of estate planning cases together over the last couple of months, and I thought I'd have Stephen here come and chat with us about estate planning and what he's experienced over his 20 years of practice. So thanks for joining us.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Yeah, so let's kind of get right into it. Let's go back to the primary house too, and one of the important things is obviously putting the house into the trust, but rates this time rates are going down, right? So a lot of people are going to try to refinance. And what you and I have seen is that people forget to normally, or I'll say it's not uncommon for the mortgage company to require that the house be taken out of the trust in order for the refinancing to go through. What are some of the tricks that you've seen to make sure that the house gets put into the trust during the refinancing process?
Well, first thing, if we're going to talk about tricks, is they don't need to take it out of the trust. So that's the first thing, that if you can get your title company and confidently say, you don't need to take it out of the trust, I want it to be refinanced in the name of the trust, that would be very helpful, right? So then it doesn't mess with anything. Now, in many cases, they say they have to, okay? One reason or another, they have to. And if they do, that's also fine. It's not a deal breaker. What I would have you say to them is, fine, take it out of the trust, but at the end of the day, after we sign all those documents at the title company, you need to put it back into the trust. And you need to do that for us. Of course, we can do that, but unfortunately, there's fees involved in that. And the title company should be able to do that. And the hack is negotiate that before you agree to go with them, right? The mortgage company is going to promise many things. That would be one of the conditions, is to say, take it out of the trust, whatever you need to do. But at the end of the day, when we sign those loan documents, you need to put it back into the trust.
Yeah, and I've talked to some title insurers too. Some of them are willing to do it. The term is called an accommodation, I believe. And so yes, either they can do it inside the trust, or the alternatively back into the trust after the loan has closed. But I think for our listeners and viewers, I think it's important, like, if you're not sure or don't trust, the loan company, get your closing documents, send it to us. We'll check, or even send us to your property and we can check whether the house is put back into trust. So you guys have the peace of mind and confidence that, okay, yeah, the house is put back into trust, so you can avoid probate.